All right. I want to get on to something a little bit more fun, man. And it's not really fun, but it's a different story. It's a story I planned on doing on DeAndre Johnson. You guys may know him as the FSU player who smacked a woman, punched a woman. He ain't smack her. Let's keep it real. He punched the shit out of her in a bar. So I'll give you the play-by-play. It's a bar. There are people at the bar. It's crowded. Girl at the bar, sitting there. He comes into the frame, and he bumps her. And he bumps her. She turns around, and she does this. And you can't hear. There's no audio, so you don't know what's said. But she raises her hand like she wants to hit him. He grabs her wrist. He grabs her arm. And then she knees at his groin. And then she swings in. I don't know if she really connects. It's hard to tell. It looks like she connected. And he socks the shit out of her. Well, no, he didn't sock. He punched her. He didn't sock the shit out. Because she didn't fall. She didn't go to sleep. See, Cenk Uygur of the Young Turks says,
because some people are going to say, oh, she started it, so he has every right to annihilate her, right? No, sir. If you're a bigger guy, you've got to show restraint.
He didn't pick up and body slam her, pick up and body slam her again. He just punched her one time in the chops. He don't even look like he knocked her teeth out. That just goes to show what type of people Cenk grew up around. I seen a guy get kicked in the face with a pair of steel-toe Super Tim. That's annihilation. What she got was smacked with a closed hand. All right? And here's the thing, guys. The issue is this. Why didn't the woman who initiated the contact get charged as well? Because if we're going to charge the guy who retaliated to the aggression of the woman, why not charge the woman as well? And the answer to that, in my opinion, and I'll let you guys, I'm going to look for comments on it. A woman is not expected to control her emotions. He's expected to control his, even after being struck, not to retaliate, because he needs to be the thinker. He's the adult and she's not. Because if that was a guy who balled up his fist to hit him and he stops the guy and the guy knees him and then tries to punch him and then he punches that guy, no one would say shit. No one would take his scholarship away. No one would press charges. And if they did do that punk shit, there would be charges placed on both of them. What say you, Team Black? And I'm calling y'all team, honorary Team Black, man. Y'all my team. 10 blacks, Team Black. So if you white, you now black. You Team Black. If you Latino, you Team Black. Why do we treat women as a second-class citizen? Because that's what we're doing. And I had a back and forth with a woman on the Young Turks comment page, right? Because I made a comment and I got a lot of thumbs up. And I said this. In this video, Cenk cuts off his nuts, puts them in a bag, throws the bag in the middle of the street, drives over the bag, sets the bag on fire, scatters the ashes in the sea, and then watches a marathon of Glee. That's how neutered Cenk's analysis is on this event. And I'm serious, man. That's what I think about it, man. That's what I think he did in this video. It was just totally catering to women all the way around just to make points with the women. That's it. You know, and guys were agreeing with me too. This guy says, exactly. You know, I got other guy. What does this other guy say? Where's that funny line this guy uses? It's hilarious. In a dress with a dildo up his ass. Cenk had he did everything I said, but then in a dress with a dildo up his ass. And there's this woman here who disagrees with me. He says when he grabbed her wrist, he initiated the aggression because he touched her when he grabbed her wrist. Because I made a joke about Cenk because he was kissing so much ass, so much feminist ass. He was kissing a lot of ass. His lips was just mwah, mwah. I love you, ladies. Mwah, mwah. He was just doing that shit. I'm like, damn, Cenk he's really laying it on thick. I think him and Anna decided that he was going to play the feminist role, she was going to play the male role, and they kind of like switch up because they've been catching so much grief. See, I know about how that media shit works.
She's the initial aggressor.
No way.
She's the initial aggressor.
No way. No way.
I think if you at a bar drinking and somebody hits you, you're allowed to react by hitting them back without losing your job and losing your education. You're understanding your future over something that she started. Well, he could have walked away. Well, she didn't have to hit him. Come on, man. Are guys really that pressed to get laid? Or it's just that I got a bunch of guys who pee sitting down? So you don't need me to sit up here and try to lie just to try to get laid or something. I don't need to lie to get laid. I don't need to lie to impress women either. There are women who will put their hands on men, and if they get their hands put back on them by the man they put their hands on, that's what we call even. Now, if you try to stop a woman, restrain her from hitting you, and she commences to continue to hit you, you might slip up and hit her ass. And I'm not saying that's what your girl. Your girl. If your girl loses it, she go crazy, she hitting you, and you stop her, yeah, you're going to really try not to hit her because that's your girl. You have a relationship. But if it's some woman at a bar you don't know her, and she try to hit you and you stopping her like, hey, don't hit me. You grab her hand and she knees you in the nuts and then tries to hit you. I think you're in your rights to hit her ass. I'm sorry. That's not promoting hate speech. That's promoting realness. That's what you get here on this show, realness. Come on, guys, talk to me, man. Who we got?